Good day. You know by now that rate is the comparison of two quantities of different kind. So let's have a look at an example to make it more clear for you. Example 1. Let's say that you are visiting in South Africa and you would like to buy some chicken fillets. And you go to the shop and the prices are actually between 54 and 56. Let's make it 54 rands per kilogram. What does it mean? It means that you need to pay 54 rands for 1 kilogram. And let's say you want to buy 2.5 kilograms. What should you pay? I'm going to change my 1 kilogram to 2.5 kilograms. So from the 1 to the 2.5, what did you say? You said multiply by 2.5. And then you need to do this exactly on the left-hand side with the 54 rand as well, times 2.5. So this will give us a value of 135 rand for 2.5 kilograms of chicken. Okay, but let's say you only want to buy half a kilogram. So let's start with a rate. It's 54 rand for 1 kilogram. You want to make it 0.5 kilograms, half a kilogram. So from 1 to 0.5, you actually divided it by 2. Do it with your price as well. Divide by 2. So I have 27 rand for 0.5 or half a kilogram of chicken. Let's do another example. Let's say you want to buy a car and you are now doing some research on the fuel consumptions of the cars. You have now two choices and you would like to buy the most economic car. Car 1 has a fuel consumption of 9 liters per 100 kilometers, while car 2 has a fuel consumption of 12 kilometers per liter. How can I compare them? Let's have a look. Here, car 2, it means that I can travel 12 kilometers while using 1 liter of fuel. And car 1? Car 1 means I need 9 liters for 100 kilometers. Now, for me to be able to compare these two, I need to have at least something that's the same. So I think I have there 1 liter. If I can change here the 9 liters to 1 liter, then I can make a comparison. So I would like to have 1 liter. To be able to have 1 liter, I'm going to divide by 9. But then I need to do it there as well. Divide by 9. So I will have actually 100 divided by 9, and that will be 11,11111. It's recurring, and if I round it off, it's 11,1 kilometers. What does it mean? In car 1, if I have 1 liter of fuel, I can travel 11,1 kilometers. While car 2, I can travel 12 kilometers with 1 liter of fuel. So which one is the most economic one? Obviously, the one that will give you more kilometers. So car 2 will be the most economic one to buy. Now you've bought car 2. And now you want to go on a journey from Johannesburg to Durban. We are going from Johannesburg to Durban. The distance is, let's say, 570 kilometers. And it takes you 6 hours to drive. So now's my question. What is your average speed? Hopefully by now you know that average speed, like in science, you can determine by saying distance divided by time. So here I want my average speed will be distance divided by time. Just go and substitute your values. distance, 570 kilometers. My time, 6 hours. And if you work that out, you will get a rate in terms of kilometers per hour. And the answer there is 95 kilometers per hour. And that's also a rate because that's your average speed. Let's do a last example. Example 4. The speed of sound is about 343 meters per second. 343 meters per second. What will you do if I'm asking you to convert this to the 343 meters per second, convert it to kilometers per hour. So I want it now in terms of kilometers per hour. Let's see. 343 meters per second means 343 meters in 1 second. The 343 I can actually change to kilometers, and that will be 0,343 kilometers per 1 second. But I would like to change that now to hours. So I need to have an answer in terms of kilometers per 1 hour. So what do? First thing, I'm changing my seconds to minutes. So I multiply 60 seconds divided by 1 minute. That's the same, and there's 60 seconds in a minute. And then I need to change my minutes to hours. So I multiply by saying 60 minutes in 1 hour. Now have a look here. The unit of the seconds will cancel out. The minutes will cancel out. So if you would like to determine what is the speed of sound in terms of kilometers per hour, you can say 0,343 times 60, and that will give you an answer of kilometers per hour. So let's quickly work that out. Gives me 1,234,8 kilometers per hour. That is the speed of sound in terms of kilometers per hour. Until next time, goodbye.